Hello, we are the Tension Machine team, and our members are
Diego Arispe Balandrán,
Ramiro Salud Rivera Martínez,
Daniel Romo Ventura,
Luis Alonso Torres Plata.
and me, Bruno Herrera Pinal. The overall objective of our project is that develop a machine that allows us to know and test elasticity, deformation, and durability that can have a ductile adaptable material for the use of a machine. The specific objects are prepare the machine in time and form for the test specimens, verify that the material for the specimens is ductile, reliable, durable, and resistant, and accurate the expected knowledge to design a project. The background information of our project is that this investigation gave us an important idea to build, and thanks to Joseph Braham, who is the inventor for the hydraulic press. It consists of two parallel tubes of different diameters filled with a fluid and closed by 2 points. A reduced force applied of the smaller one, and it's transmitted through the fluid, and it's transformed into a greater force or a large piston.
The justification, see that the school did not have this type of machine, and it is difficult for the school to get one of these, to acquire knowledge through the test that each of the specimens that are made of a ductile material will be subject to. The universal machine will be very expensive for the school, and in some way was created in a manual way and without using electrical energy in this one. The definition of the problem with the realization of the machine will be able to provide knowledge of the properties of materials and how to behave depending on the material they are made of. The teachers will be able to use this machine in their favor in the teaching of the properties of the materials. Where with the tension machine, they will be able to make physical tests and analyzing the breaking point of a test tube.
The scope and limitation of this project is that the use of the machine for research and experimental with materials. It's not possible to know the exact breaking point of the specimens we're testing. It has a simple and easy to use in manual mechanism, and anyone can use it without a much prior knowledge. This mechanism is not complex. There may be problems in the use of the mechanism and good synchronization. It's required. Advice are the ones that trigger the tension in the specimen.
Structure the zinc. The zinc that we occupy in the project is shown.
main instruction the components. In the structure of the texting machine, and there is this slab with our main components. Unit is the angle bars we form two frames, and one to bone and the other to top, which are the joint the beam for angle bars. Sometimes there are peter reformants of the bond of the plate, which will high grade and resistant to the plate.
Here we can see one before and after the test done on the machine, where it can be seen how the test tube broke. The standard used for specimen fabrication. The STM, or American Society for Testing and Materials, also called STM International, is a set of standards for material that has been updated as others have been eliminated or are considered obsolete. The STM currently has more than 12,000 agreements that must be applied around the world. These agreements and standards alone ensure a better production of materials.
Testing machine two components. The testing machine consists to the steel base. One displays to the plate and the other to top where the 1 medium inch steel bar and the place to hold the spine to accept the spine brake. In addition to hydraulic jacks of the 12 tons than will carry out the tension of the spring. In addition to the 12 bars, one placed on the plate in the other to the top. The top apply the other bars will all the space the ancient space. Manometer. The place right, the places of the lower right C of the hydraulic jack will be of right help because with the principle of the deformation street, it will help to the mouse and PC. Halop is not very accurate. It will help is with the help of the very to have the data of the deformation and the break point and the materials to the test with the expense.
Result after pressure gap test. The result obtained after testing with the pressure gap placed on one of the hydraulic jacks were successful, obtaining the breakage of the test tube and a result on the pressure gap of 400 psi.
The operation of the tension machine. The steps for the machine are very simple and are explained below. Place the test tube on the bases, tighten the flask with the clamps on the bases, tighten the relief valve on the jacks, correct positioning on the jack handle, operate the jack mechanism manually, finally analyze the result obtained with the breaking of the specimen.
Tension machine maintenance. In the order to be able to carry out the maintenance of the machine when the jacks are underpowered or do not fulfill their function of lifting, the following will be required. Disassemble the steel bars by unscrewing the screws that carry the jacks and the steel base. Disassemble the hydraulic jacks. Open the relief valve to proceed to drain all the oil it contains. Bleed the hydraulic jack using oil for automatic transmissions. Put everything back in the structure.
And comparison of the tension machine with the universal machine. The tab shows the comparison of the two machines, string with the tension machine. The tension machine materials can be subject to the tension test the mouse, elastic and deformed. And the pursuit on the achieve be meant the two hydraulic jacks we when received and the materials test. The machine can be used very last and the wind and the previous and the curve. It's a more economical machine the universal machine. The machine does not electric energy, has maintenance of the machine.
The universal machine materials can be subject to tensile and compression tests to measure their properties. To measure their properties, pressure is achieved by means of pliers, jaws driven by screws or a hydraulic system. This machine is widely used in the characterization of new materials. It has been used in the measurement of the tensile properties of polymers. Requires more specific maintenance.
The E4 curve. The models of elasticity under tension or compression is, in other words, it describes how stiff a material or how it's easily to bend or stretch. Young models relate the stress, the strain along an axis or line. Young models compare tensile or compressive stress to actual strain. We have a formula for the Young model.
Future of the project. This project was created under the need of some small companies to ensure the quality and safety of manufactured products, since things must meet a set of standards and specifications to ensure their quality and durability in its final. Our project generates a more economical way to vary the quality of material and not have future quality problems avoid return and rework, since they generate an extra cost to the company. The detention machine helps to make economic quality tests and can be very useful at the time of verification of the raw material.
Conclusions. In summary, the manual material testing tensile machine is essential material research and development. By measuring the strength and deformation of different materials, it provides an accurate and reliable alternative to better understand their mechanical properties.
In addition, it's a modular and ergonomic design for facility setup and ensures safe operation, making it well suited for laboratories and industries that want to increase their effectiveness and efficiency when evaluating materials. In conclusion, the manual tension machine is a valuable investment for those looking to advance their understanding and improvement of materials. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.